If you are not aware of the chef's table on Carnival cruise ships, I highly recommend it. It's an evening of fun, good wine, good conversation, and amazing food. You will need to make reservations prior to your cruise for this event, as it sells out really often. But it's so worth it. Really worth it. Upon arrival, or shortly thereafter, you'll receive a notice in your stateroom with directions on where to meet and what time to meet. I was actually surprised by this, but they ask you to fill out a health questionnaire. I guess safety is first. Upon filling out the health questionnaire and everyone meeting up at the meeting place, we then proceeded through the restaurant all the way to our private table in the back of the restaurant. Now, some cruise ships actually have a private dining room for the chef's table. On this cruise, they didn't, but we did have a nice table in the back of the restaurant, as you can see here. The evening began with a menu presentation where the chef went through all of the elements of what we're going to have that evening. And then the first glasses of champagne were poured. After a couple of welcome toasts, we headed off into the kitchen, or galley as it's referred to as on the ship. It's a massive place. It's a beehive of organized chaos. You wash your hands, make sure you're nice and clean, and then head in for a tour of the kitchen. Yeah. The galley tour ends in the pastry kitchen or dessert shop, where you'll get a demonstration of how to make their amazing chocolate melting cake. At the end of the evening, when you get your photo, you also get a recipe.
Lastly, we add.
By the way, the flour that I use is a regular flour only. So depends on what you want.
After the galley tour, we headed back to the main table, learned about the wines for the evening, and then prepared for our very first course. We started with a scallop, roasted coconut, and mango marmalade.
Are you ready for the smoke? Let me present to you.
Next up for us was a Berkshire pork belly, served with a meringue, 5 spices, and charred pineapple. The next course for us was Sydney Rock oysters. Now remember, if you don't like certain things, they'll substitute for you, but try these oysters. The last course for our appetizers or reception was a spiced root chicken. It was really good. Not on the menu, and a surprise to us, was this amazing bread. See that honeycombed shaped thing? That's butter, and it's filled with honey. This is beet buñuelos. It was prepared right in front of us. This is toothfish. I've never had toothfish, but it was amazing. And the display For the creation, look at this. It's awesome. And you can even eat this little lobster crisp. Next up for us was duck. It was really good. I happen to really like duck, but this was really good duck. Even the simple things, like this palate cleanser of sorbet, was done so well. Next up was lamb. There were even people at the table who don't care for lamb that really liked this cut of lamb. I'm not a big Wagyu guy, but this was great. It was served with a pumpkin and orange mash. With an introduction of dessert wine, we knew that dessert couldn't be far behind.
The dessert kumquat, the smaller grape size fruit, tiny and edible. So lime dessert is
If you're into an indulgent evening that doesn't cost much money and is well worth it, try the chef's table the next time you're on a Carnival cruise. You won't be disappointed.